What if the most financially misunderstood generation is hiding right in front of you? We obsess over boomers and their real estate. We analyze millennials and their avocado toast. But there's a generation sitting quietly in the middle. Nobody talks about them. Generation X. They quietly build more wealth than most people realize. Yet, they behave like they're one paycheck from disaster. Their money psychology is unlike any other generation. It all traces back to one specific moment. Don had a pension, steady work, a savings account that paid real interest. Work hard. Save money. Retire comfortably. The formula worked. No. He did everything right. His 400k was cut in half. His home value cratered overnight. The formula was a lie. And that betrayal shaped every dollar decision after that. Here's the contradiction. 70% of Gen X is terrified about retirement. Yet they save more than almost anyone. They don't believe the system will work. But they do it anyway. Psychologists call it defensive pessimism. They watched their parents' pensions vanish. They graduated into a recession. They bought homes before the crash. They're not pessimists. They're realists. And here's something Gen X invented before millennials gave it a cute name: the side hustle. They're not trying to quit their jobs and live their dreams. They're building escape tunnels while keeping the main exit open. Ray once watched Carol get walked out of the office after 20 years of loyalty. A cardboard box and a form letter. That image burned into every Gen X brain. Never depend on one source of income. Not ambition, insurance. If you're finding this valuable, subscribing means you won't miss what comes next. It's free, and it matters. Gen X has zero loyalty to institutions. Intense loyalty to people and products they trust. Institutions betrayed them. People didn't. And when people betray you, at least you can hold them accountable. They save obsessively because systems can't be trusted. And they spend on experiences because things can't be trusted either. Your house can go underwater. Your car loses value. But a concert memory? Nobody can repossess that. Gen X also carries the highest total debt. But they're the most strategic about it. A mortgage is predictable. Credit card debt is quicksand. They watched it swallow their parents whole. And one last thing that seems old-fashioned, but is actually genius. Gen X keeps paper records. Digital banking app? Yes. Paper statements? Also yes. Cloud storage? Sure. Why? Fireproof safe? Obviously. Gen X isn't confused or contradictory. They're adapted. Specifically adapted to an economy that changed the rules on them. They trust nothing, prepare for everything, and show up anyway. Because what else are you going to do? They learned the lesson. They just also learned the system can change the rules whenever it wants. So they play, but they never forget it's rigged.